If you're watching this video, it means that Thanksgiving is now behind us and it's finally time to prepare for Christmas. And preparing for Christmas means shopping for Christmas presents. And if you have a wine lover in your family or in your friends group, this video is for you. I'm going to help you out selecting some really great gifts for your wine-loving friends. Or if you are a wine lover yourself and if you're looking for a Christmas present for yourself, this video is also for you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I made a video in the past that was a Christmas gift guide for wine lovers that caused a lot of controversy. And I'm not going to spill the beans for you. You can watch that old video. I will link it down below. But there was one specific gift that I suggested in that video that caused a ton of controversy. And people either found it extremely funny and quirky, or they found it kind of offensive and unnecessary. So I never took the video down. I just thought it was still funny and helpful to a lot of people. Plenty of likes and plenty of views, so that old video is there. But this year, I decided to go a bit of a different route with my Christmas gift guide for wine lovers and actually give you 5 different categories in which you can shop in order to please those wine lovers in your family and friend group. So let's go ahead and take a look at those 5 categories of wine gifts that you could be getting this Christmas. Category number 1 in our Christmas gift guide for wine lovers is wine swag. And I love this category myself because I have a ton of wine swag myself. Shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, socks, pajamas, bags, you name it, I have it all. But here, the one thing that I want for you to be a little bit careful about is perhaps not go with something that's only Christmas related. So I'll put a couple of pictures on a screen right now to give you an example of swag that can only be worn during Christmas. And this is something that we may want to avoid. It's fun, but it's only going to be for Christmas Day when you gifted that present. So go for something a little bit more, a little bit more timeless and wearable, right? Something that person of yours who you're gifting that gift can use all year round. So, Etsy has an incredible variety of wine swag, shirts and hoodies and t-shirts, and I love shopping on Etsy, so you can find some really cool stuff there. Then hats are everywhere. Wine hats are just so various right now. You can find a ton of stuff, or you can find something even as simple as this. Take a look at this. This can be used as a toiletry bag, or just a little bag of anything to put in right here that says, I make wine disappear, what's your superpower? And it's got wine glasses on it. It's got a zipper on it. This one is from Amazon. Super cheap and actually a pretty good quality too. So I'm definitely going to be using something like this. So your wine lover friends and family members are gonna love wine swag. Trust me on this one. The next category for your Christmas gifts for wine lovers is books. And I can talk about wine books for hours and hours, and I'm actually in the process of making a brand new wine books video because I have an old video that I decided to upgrade here and make a new one. So be on the lookout for that one. But wine books as a present, books in general as a Christmas present are just such a great idea. So wine books are definitely out there. So if you have friends who love learning new things, who love reading, definitely consider getting some wine books for them. So I have 2 examples here for you. One is this incredible new book that I've discovered just a little while ago. And this one right here is Rebel School of Wine. This book was gifted to me by the author. And once I show you the up close of this book, you will understand why I love it so much. This book is so colorful and so easy to read. It is absolutely incredible. I have over 3 dozen books here in my house that are wine related, and honestly, this is the brightest, most colorful, easiest wine read that I own. So if you have a friend who would open this present and see this book right here, they would literally gasp for air because this book is just such a showstopper. It's very inexpensive. You can get it on their website or you can get it on Amazon. All the links will be down below for you. But this right here is an ultimate Christmas gift for me because I think anyone would be absolutely blown away by the quality of this book, the weight of it, just the colors again, and the graphics in it. So definitely take a look at this one here. Really, really good find. I'm so happy I was sent this book. But then another option that you can go for is something simple, something tiny, maybe a stocking stuffer. So this one here is a wine snob or stuff that every wine snob should know. It's a tiny, tiny book like this, but it is actually very informative. It was extremely inexpensive from Amazon as well. And it's got just the facts, cold facts on wine and what every single person needs to know. I mean, the name is funny, and I actually pride myself in being a non-snob wine expert, but I couldn't pass this on. I mean, it's just so small and so cute. I read this in like 2 goes probably, and it's just gonna make a great Christmas gift, so take a look. The next category for your Christmas gifts for wine lovers is probably my favorite one, and that's wine experiences or wine experience. Now, here I have a couple of things to suggest. So first and foremost, drinking wine, right? Just a wine experience in a bottle. So if you have someone who loves wine, who maybe collects wine, I definitely recommend for you just to get a good bottle of wine for them and gift it to them. You can buy a nice wine bag or put it in a box and gift it to them. But like this item right here that I have is a collectible bottle that will age so well, and this was a gift to me. So this is a 2018 Cabernet Sauvignon from Chateau Buena Vista in Napa Valley, and this I know for a fact will be in my wine fridge for a couple of years, just waiting for a special moment to be consumed. So great gift, a bit of a splurge, but again, if you have someone who truly appreciates wine or collects wine, this wine experience of just gifting a good bottle to them will be fantastic. Let's think about other wine experiences. It can be a virtual sommelier tasting course. I do those. You can contact me on my social media and book yourself a tasting. There are plenty of wine experts and sommeliers out there that offer that virtual experience or in-person experience of tasting wines together as well. You can also gift an experience of visiting a winery with someone. So a winery trip would be a great experience. A wine tour or a wine trip, whether it's to Napa Valley or just a nearby wine country where you live, is going to be an amazing gift and just such a bonding time with whoever you're gifting that gift of experience to. So I think those are great ideas here. Another great wine experience gift is something educational, like a wine study course, so like a VSAT course. VSAT is the one that I took specifically, but I know for a fact you can get it for somebody else, not necessarily for yourself. And if you know someone who probably is on the fence of getting a little bit deeper into the wine knowledge and they want to learn more about wines, gifting them a, say, like level 1 or level 2 WSET course would be a great gift. And I know that they will just cherish it for years and years, and that knowledge will stay with them for a long while. A perfect segue from our wine experiences onto the 4th category of Christmas gifts for wine lovers are advent calendars or wine advent calendars, or a variation of those, such as these guys right here, which are the 12 Nights of Wine from Winebox. So you guys, you have to see this up close. I'm going to insert some footage right now to just show you how absolutely gorgeous these boxes are. Winebox is an incredible company that does wine boxes every single month. So you can actually purchase a wine box, which is a wine experience, tasting experience, on any given month of the year from their website. It can be sent to you or it can be sent to a friend of yours. So definitely check it out. The price is very, very, very reasonable, and the experience is super fun. You don't only get the experience of tasting a new wine, but you also get to do it virtually along some sommeliers with some tasting cards and some explanation of the wine that you're drinking. But the 12 Nights of Wine specifically, so in my opinion, is just an incredible experience and an incredible gift. So they have two different wine boxes for the 12 nights of Christmas. One is the European holiday, which is this blue one right here. And it contains 12 wines in it from all over Europe. So the wines inside are all very carefully picked. They're all incredible wine selections. They come in these long tubes, I guess you can call them, that are made of glass. And you can see how the package is perfect for just a glass of wine to enjoy. And I think it looks so absolutely gorgeous. I mean, speaking of a gift, this is breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. So this is box number one. It also came with this beautiful poster inside. On the back side of it, you can see the descriptions of all 12 wines that you get, alongside with wine pairings and just some tasting notes as well. So I am so excited to get this started on December 25th, you guys. So the European holiday is probably the one that I would pick, but you may want to do the coastal one and explore the coastal America instead, which is this red one right here. So inside of it, you will also find 12 wines. They will, however, all be from the coastal US. And this one comes with a poster as well. It says Coastal Holiday. I mean, this is frameable stuff. This is so pretty. On the back of it, you can see the 12 wines as well. Descriptors, where they come from, what kind of wines or grapes are used in the blends that are provided here, and then some tasting notes and food pairings with them as well. Same logic with this one. It comes with these 12 tubes, I call them, tubes of wine that are just gorgeous looking on its own. And I feel like it's almost like a lab experience. You know, you almost feel like you're doing some like experimenting with wine, which gets me very excited. So these two right here can be purchased separately or together. And I'm hoping that you're watching this video just in time to actually catch the Vinebox's Black Friday sale. These boxes can be purchased with a huge discount on Black Friday. The discount is actually applied at checkout automatically. It is going to be applied to either individual boxes or the 24 nights of wine. So if you get two of the boxes, which is both the coastal one and then the European holiday, you will get a huge discount as well, which I think is the best deal. So definitely give them a go. Either it's for yourself or for somebody else. This is such a great gift, you guys, and follow me on Instagram to actually see me tasting all of these wines day by day for the 12 days of Christmas. An honorable mention will go to the actual wine advent calendar from In Good Taste. Their wine advent is so big and so well made and so incredible and so beautiful that I can barely lift it. I was gifted this wine advent this year, and I'm honestly counting days to December 1st to actually start drinking my wines. Now, this one here you can still purchase. I'm not sure if it will be delivered in time for you to start on December 1st. But you can always catch up. And if you get this wine advent a little bit later, then have a couple of glasses in a day and just catch up, right? In Good Taste have sold out their wine advent calendars for 4 years in a row. And I think that this year is going to be their 5th year of selling it out. The price for this little baby is so affordable. Mine is the California Luxury Wine Collection, but they have two different or two other wine advents available. One is red, white, and rosé, and the other one is only whites. So pick and choose, check out their website. They do also have a discount of $15 in free shipment for the holidays. So if they're still available, I think this is an incredible gift for yourself or for somebody else if they're a wine lover. So check them out. We have now gone through 4 different categories for Christmas gifts for your wine lovers, and those were wine swag, wine books, wine experiences, and then wine advents as well. We have one more category left, and that is a very vast category as well that I love so much, which is wine gadgets and glassware. incredible gifts out there when it comes to wine gadgets and glassware. Let's take a look at a few here that I've got for you, but honestly, even going on Amazon or Google, Etsy, and typing wine gadgets, wine glassware, and finding all of those options available out there is enough. But let me give you a few examples. So one, very inexpensive, very thoughtful, and very useful gift. If you have any practical friends that you know for a fact would want to use something all year round and for a long time, this gift is incredible. So this one right here is an air pump bottle opener from Amazon. But the cool thing about it is that it's not just a wine opener, it actually is a kit that comes with 3 other things right here. We have a foil cutter, an aerator, and then a bottle stopper to it as well. You guys, everything comes in this nice box. So like I said, a perfect stocking stuffer. And then the products inside are pretty good quality. I haven't actually tested the wine opener yet, but I have tested this type of wine opener, so I know it should work just fine. Foil cutter, I use it all the time. Aerator, I use it all the time. Wine stopper, I don't use all the time because I rarely actually stop a bottle of wine before I finish it. But for those who do, this is a great thing. So all 4 right here for a whopping price of $9.99 from Amazon. I mean, you can't beat this. This is incredible. So definitely give this one a go. Wine gadgets. Let's just put our decanters under that category as well, although it's kind of glassware too. But wine decanters, what a great gift. I mean, look at this thing. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful eye candy on any table. So any wine lover would love to have a decanter. Just trust me on this one. This one specifically is available on Amazon. I actually have a pretty fun video all about wine decanters available on Amazon. So check that video out. I'll link it right here. But this one right here, I use for either white wines or my lighter reds. And then I have this guy right here, which is a wide base wine decanter. This one was actually discovered by sailors, I believe, or it was made for actually using on ships back in the day so that it doesn't tip, and that's why it's got this wide base to it. But I love this decanter so much. I've had it for a very long time. It even has a tiny chip on here, and I still don't want to get rid of it. So this one here is also widely available all over the internet, and just give it a nice swoosh once you put your heavier reds in here, or whichever wine you decide to decant in it. It does the job greatly, aerates the wine, gets rid of the sediment. So beautiful gifts our wine decanters are. But then let's talk about actual glassware. And when it comes to glassware, I say try to go for something that's a little bit more universal, right? So maybe don't go for coupes or flutes, you know, very specific, like wine type specific glasses. Go for something that's a little bit more universal. A glass like this, that's very well made, from actual glass, not plastic, right? That you can drink your sparkling wine from, you can drink your reds from, you can drink your white wines from as well. Would be a great gift. Very, very useful, very universal. You can go a fun route and get something like this for your wine lovers. So this one right here has a metal ball at the very bottom of it, and when you put it on the surface, it actually rolls without spilling. And what that does is actually aerating our wine as well as you're drinking it. So if you have someone who would actually be interested in something fun like this, the only con to this glass is just the fingerprints and of course the temperature change. So if you're serving a chilled wine in this one, you will probably warm it up with your hands just like you would with any stemless glass. But it's so fun. And it's kind of thrilling, honestly, to watch it spin on this ball on the table, because I was terrified when I first got them. I actually thought they were gonna spill, and they never do. Fun, right? Last but not least in this category of wine gadgets and wine glassware, I have something that's actually none but yet both, and that's something like this. So this is a Yeti wine glass for those practical folks of yours who actually like taking wine with them on trips, hiking trips, beaches, you know, whatever that is. I actually never had one yet, so this one still has a sticker. I just got it, and it's a beautiful, I went for this beautiful burgundy color myself. Generally speaking, I love Yetis. I do have their tumblers, and I've been using them for years just for my waters and coffee. They keep the temperature incredibly well. I mean, you all know the company. That's what they're known for. And this one right here is actually very reasonably priced, in my opinion. So sturdy, beautifully looking, and it's definitely very practical, right? People can actually take it places. So if you get something like this for your wine-loving friend, then they will look at it every time they drink wine out of it and think about you. What a better gift you can think of. Guys, if you've made it this far in the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and then also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of this kind. Our community is growing both here and on Instagram as well, so please make sure to follow me and subscribe here. I love seeing your comments, so leave a comment down below. I am so excited for the holidays. Honestly, the month of November and the month of December are my favorite months, so I'm thrilled for Christmas coming up and shopping for Christmas and receiving some wine gifts myself. If you found this video helpful, leave me a comment down below, or give me some ideas about the wine gifts that you're thinking about getting for your wine-loving friends and family members. And of course, happy holidays, everyone, whatever you celebrate, and cheers, everyone.